Hey folks, I wanted y'all to tune in for a special episode of Wednesday Word. As y'all know, I'm going through my grieving process. But I came across this book, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, and I want to read it to you. And I want to share that I was given this book when I was with my therapist between age 25, 26. Um, She gave me this book, and the question she told me to ask myself is who is the boy in my life and who is the tree? Am I the boy or am I the tree? And can that change? So I was coming out of a very destructive relationship, romantic relationship. Me and my grandmother was at odds, crazy. And it was just a lot of stuff going on in my life. And reading this at 59 after losing my mom, after living my life, being a professor, being a mom myself, I'm seeing this differently. But I don't want to talk about it until I read it to you because some of you may or may not have read this. So let's read The Giving Tree. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. This lighting isn't the best. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Or Nikki. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into a crown and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat her apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was very happy. I think we skipped something because I was supposed to be said, and the boy loved the tree, and the tree loved the boy very much. And they were very happy. Okay. Tell you I don't need to be reading. But the time went by. She's getting older. And the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, and climb my trunk and swing from my branches and eat my apples and play in the shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I only have leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy gathered up the tree, climbed up the tree, and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back. And the tree shook with joy and said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. Come, boy, she whispered, and come play. I am too old and sad to play, said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy. And so the boy cut down the trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. Look at that. After a long time, the boy came back again. I am sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. So that's a powerful story. And I'm sorry my video is kind of shoddy, but if you get a chance, read the book. Like I said, I was exposed to this by my therapist. And just the therapists out there, I love when y'all give books, when y'all give readings. Like I'm that person. I need to see and I'd rather think than to feel. So having something like this and looking at the symbolism, I mean, at that time, when I was young, like I said, all I could see was the boy, and I couldn't stand the boy. I disliked the boy. I felt he was a user. I felt he epitomizes everything messed up in the world: greed, idolatry, selfishness, narcissism. But that was when I was 25, 26, like I say. At 59, I'm asking myself different questions. I'm asking myself, have I been the boy in people's life? Have I taken and not given back? Have I been the tree that have consistently give and not been appreciated and left alone? And I'm thinking about my mom. Today is day 65 of my mama going to glory. And while I know and I feel blessed that I had her for 90 years, y'all, I am so angry. But I trust God. And I know, like the pastor said, she ain't got to pray no more because she is at the seat of the throne where I want to be. But my son needs me, so I got to get my shit together. I got to stay focused. I got to continue to show up. I can't give up. I can't give up. My mama wouldn't want me to give up. And that ain't my nature. Capricorns don't give up. We climb. No matter how difficult, we climb that mountain. And right now, it's hard. And know that grieving is such an individualized process. I sent y'all that thing earlier about the 7 stages, man. I go back and forth from anger to acceptance to shock to denial to wanting to bargaining. And I do accept that she is gone and I gotta move on. And I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, y'all. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I thank God for my village and my family and the people in my life giving me grace and understanding when I don't want to play or I don't want to be around people or I don't want to accept calls. But I know that a lot of us have to think about at what points in times have we been that boy? Have we been selfish? Have we taken much more than we've given? And how many of us have been that tree, that mother figure, that nurturer, that parent, that caretaker that has given so much that there is nothing left of you? You are that stump. You have given everything but the last bit of your core essence. It has to be a balance. You can't take without giving, and you can't give without somebody pouring back into you. So I guess the lesson in the giving tree is how do we find the balance and get back to us all being happy and loving and nurturing and supportive of one another. Be blessed and be a blessing.